Want to speak real English from your first lesson? Sign up for your free lifetime account at EnglishClass101.com.
Hi everybody, my name is Alicia. Welcome back to Know Your Verbs. In this lesson, we're going to talk about the verb help. The basic definition of the verb help is to assist or to aid. Let's look at the conjugations of this verb. Present tense, help, helps. Past tense, helped. Past participle tense, helped. Progressive tense, helping. Now let's talk about some additional meanings of this verb. The first additional meaning, to make something nicer or to make something more pleasant, to make an experience better somehow. Examples of this, like, that massage really helped my backache. Another example, I think it'll help if you restart your computer. So in each of these sentences, we use the verb help to show that some situation or some behavior caused another situation to become better or improved, more pleasant. So in the first example, a massage improved my back. So it really helped my backache, means like my backache became more bearable. It's not so bad now. In the second example sentence, the speaker thinks that maybe restarting the computer will improve the computer's performance, will make the performance better. So we use help in this way. The second meaning is to avoid something. So let's look at some examples. I'm sorry you fell down. I can't help laughing. I can't help laughing. I know, right? I can't help laughing. It means I can't avoid laughing. It's just not possible. I can't avoid laughing. It just comes out. I can't help laughing. Another example. I can't help wondering, what's the company going to do next? So I can't avoid wondering. I can't stop myself from wondering, what is the company going to do next? The third meaning of this verb is to serve, as in to serve food or drink. So let's first look at some examples of this, and then we'll explain. Please help yourself to anything you'd like. Guests may help themselves at the buffet. So with this meaning of help, it means like to serve, to serve. So we often use like guests may serve themselves. So guests may help themselves. We use help themselves as in like assist yourself in getting food or aid yourself in getting food. In other words, someone else is not going to do it for you. So please help yourself. Guests may help themselves to food. So it means serve yourself. It's typically used in that way. Help yourself. Guests may serve themselves. All right, the fourth meaning for this lesson is to take, but without permission. So taking something without permission. Let's look at the examples first. I'll just help myself to this jar of cookies. She helped herself to all the money in her mother's wallet. So here we kind of see it as like we're assisting ourselves or we're aiding ourselves, I suppose, as in the previous example with food and drink. However, in this case, it means to do those things without permission. When using it to refer to like serving food or drink, it's like there's permission to do that. Like help yourself. That's permission to take food and to take drink. With this meaning of help, however, it means there's no permission. So it's often used with a reflexive pronoun. She helped herself. He helped himself to something. So this is a small grammar point here, actually. The subject of the sentence and the receiver of the effect of the action are the same person. So she helped herself. So helped is used reflexively here. So she, the subject of the sentence, the person doing the action, is also the receiver of the action. She helped herself to the money in her mother's wallet. You'll also see she helped herself to. To is used before the noun phrase here. She helped herself to the money in her mother's wallet, or all the money in her mother's wallet. In the first example sentence, I'll just help myself to this jar of cookies. We use to before the noun or the noun phrase that we are taking or using without permission. let's continue on to some variations of the verb help. The first one is so help me, or so help me God is often used. So help me God. We use this expression to mean believe it or not. Believe it or not, usually I'll do something or something is going to happen. Some examples of this. So help me God, I am gonna get that job. So believe it or not, I am gonna get that job. So like with everything in my power, whether you believe me or not, I'm going to get that job. It's a confident expression. Another one, I am gonna open my own restaurant, so help me God. So whether you believe or not, this is my plan. I'm going to do this. This is my intention. We started talking about the next variation a little bit when I said the word help can be used to mean avoid. I said I can't help laughing. I can't help wondering. There's a variation of this one, which is can't help but. Can't help but verb. So we use can't help but to also mean avoid. Can't help but means cannot avoid or cannot refrain from, cannot stop from doing something. So examples of this. I can't help but cry when I see this movie. He can't help but dance when he hears that song. So it means this, and in these example sentences, it's not possible not to do that action. It's not possible not to verb. So I can't help but cry means I can't avoid crying, in other words. We can use the pattern introduced earlier in this episode. I can't help crying when I watch this movie. Both are fine to use. Just note the grammar is a little different. I can't help but cry, or I can't help crying. In another example sentence, he can't help but dance. He can't help dancing. So the grammar changes a little bit, but the basic meaning remains the same. Actually, both of these sentences are correct and they maintain the same meaning, so it's up to you to decide which you want to use. All right, so I hope that helps you understand the word help a little more. If there are any other variations or any other meanings you know of, please feel free to let us know in the comments, along with any example sentences or any questions you might have. If you liked the video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. Help us out by subscribing to us on this channel and check us out at EnglishClass101.com for some other good resources. Thanks very much for watching this episode of Know Your Verbs, and I'll see you again soon. Bye!